Jaylin, you haven't been a big scorer this year, but what was the key to tonight getting it going offensively for you?
Really, it's just I've been saying this from the beginning. I just want to do whatever the team needs. And at the moment when we were in the game, we were kind of struggling on the offensive end, and coach must believe in me to put the ball in my hands to make the right choice. And that's what really happened.
Curtis?
Hey, when you guys got down 6 there early in the second half and coach called a timeout, and then from there you outscored them by 22. Can you just talk about that conversation during the timeout and what led you guys to regroup the way you did?
I really don't think we were ever knew what we could do. We knew we could fight back and get the lead. We knew what we had to do. We knew we had to get better on the defensive end and capitalize on the offensive end. So we just stayed down. We stayed positive, and we made sure we fought.
Scotty?
Hey, Jaylin, you guys outscored Alabama by 30 points when you were on the floor. What do you think of that?
I don't know what to say. That's my first time hearing that, but I'm happy. I'm happy that we won. That's all. I don't know what to say about that.
So, I mean, what does it mean to you to make so many big plays in such a big game, big environment like this?
It's a great feeling knowing that's how I want to be. I want to be the guy that comes in and can change the game if we need it. Like, that's a great feeling for me.
Randy?
Jaylin, after one particular basket, you had such a big grin on your face. On the other end of the floor, was that kind of like, finally, I've showed people what I can really do, or was that smile towards the Alabama team?
I was just happy. I mean, I was glad that I was able to do what I was doing down there. I'm happy that we were starting to pick it back up, get the lead back. It was just crazy emotion.
Was it film study that brought about all the block shots, 11 block shots by the team tonight? Was that because of film study, knowing the tendencies of the Alabama players?
I feel like we had a great game plan coming into the game. Our guards, I would talk to them, I would make sure y'all don't pick up the foul. We're down there for help. Ethan, I told him, stay down there, help them. Justin, Connor, no matter who it was, we were down there to help. And our guards, they're all great shot blockers too. So I really just think it was the game plan coming into the game that what got us a lot of blocks.
Bob Holt?
Hey, Jaylin, Alabama could have clinched the SEC title tonight, but you guys wouldn't let them do it on your home court. How sweet was that, especially when they beat you by 31 the last time?
We talked about it before the game. We talked about it in practice. We knew what we had to do. We knew we had to come in there with some energy. We couldn't get down early because they're such a streaky team. If they get hot, we know they're going to make a run. We just didn't want to give them that. We had to show them what we're a different Hog team than what we were at the beginning.
And then I think you took 2 charges tonight. Mike can probably tell me how many it is for the season now, but did you take a lot at North Side, or what's the key to all the charges you're taking? Isaiah did it last year. Must be something about North Side, right? Or
I don't know. I've done it my whole life. It's just one of those things where sometimes I might block a shot, sometimes I'll take a charge. It's something I've done my whole life.
Charges, those I assume those don't feel very good to take those. I mean, probably feel good when they're picking you up, but I mean, what's the mindset you need to have to sacrifice your body like that?
My teammates know that I'll put my body on the line to win a game, and I'm pretty sure all of them would too. So I think we all got that mindset.
And it got kind of chippy, 2 guys, Petty and Jaylin both got tossed. I mean, was it just kind of that kind of game? I mean, that intensity, I guess, or?
I think there was a lot of frustration coming from the Alabama side because they wanted to get the win, and just Jalen Tate, just him being a leader and that guy that's not going back down. That's what happened with that. But that's all I got to say about that.
I just got one more. Coach Musselman didn't want to talk about the NCAA tournament. Is he kind of pounding that into your all's head? Like, even though you're on this roll and people are projecting you guys as a 6 seed or a 5 seed or whatever, do you guys not think about the NCAA tournament, or kind of what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, of course, it's in all of our heads, but we're ready for the next game. We're thinking about LSU. We're ready to play them. We're ready to see what happens next.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks, Jay Will. Appreciate your time. Now we'll bring in Moses.